And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Welcome back, everyone. Before we get to that all-important Labor Day weekend forecast, I know that's what we're living for on this Friday. Let's take a look at some viewer photos from around Colorado. One of my favorite areas, Summit County. This coming from News 5 viewer Jennifer McMillan. And this is on that road that stretches between Breckenridge and Keystone. I've taken it many times as I've gone to ski at both of these resorts up in the state. And you can see this is actually the same photo that she took back during the winter months. Amazing to see what the difference is, right? It's always green in summer, white in winter. Maybe giving you a little taste of some winter magic. And I got to say, that sounds pretty nice right about now, given that temperatures this weekend will be well into the 90s in triple digits. This coming from News 5 viewer Kenny out at Pueblo West, a pretty sunset from the other night. And Linda, a frequent supplier of pictures and videos to us here at News 5. This from a recent hike she did up at the Fluorescent Fossil Beds. Of course, this weekend, a big one to get outside, check out some of the exciting events happening throughout town. We talked about the State Fair. That's going on through Monday out at the Pueblo area, but the Labor Day liftoff, a big event for the morning hours and the evening hours. If you're planning to check it out tomorrow morning, we'll be in the 60s, mid 60s around 7 a.m., mid 60s Sunday morning, sunshine and light winds, a delightful end to that Labor Day liftoff festivity as we make our way towards Monday, Labor Day, temperature there at 61. So to sum it up, it's going to be a sizzling start to September. Near record heat expected for the next few days and more heat all the way through the Labor Day weekend. Also today, tracking some high fire danger out across the eastern plains. It's areas shaded in red that will see a combination of gusty winds, dry fuels, low humidity. And that means that if a fire were to break out, there's the potential that that fire could grow uncontrollably quite quickly. Take a look at the futurecast wind gust here. Pausing around 3 o'clock this afternoon. Areas in orange probably seeing some of the stronger gusts. So just east of, say, Lamar and Springfield, some of these spots could be gusting around 40 and even breezy back here closer to I-25. Arkansas River Valley today, those southerly gusts could get up to around 20 to 25 miles per hour. All right, let's check out the cloud development, the storm development today. Storms east of the mountains, few and far between, although the model wants to maybe pop an isolated storm in northeastern Colorado. Everything's rotating around a ridge of high pressure to our east, so things will come out of the south and move to the north, generally favoring the mountain areas, especially along and west of the Continental Divide, whereas for the plains, hot, dry, and breezy expected to be the main message of the day on Friday. Take a look at the highs across the region. 102 in Pueblo and La Junta, 95 in the Springs, 89 in Monument, 85 expected in Woodland Park. And we're going to be a little bit cooler Saturday, probably out of reach of those records, but still only subtle changes over the next few afternoons, something you probably won't notice much. Without any real relief, it's still going to be hot. You can see mostly clear to partly cloudy through the weekend. Hot and breezy sums it up best. Maybe an isolated storm on Labor Day, and then behind a cold front Monday, we're down to the low 80s by Tuesday and Wednesday. For Pueblo, 2 days in the triple digits, then down to the 90s for a few afternoons, upper 80s Tuesday to Wednesday. Canyon City, I've got 90s through Labor Day, but some relief by the middle of next week. Woodland Park, some relief as well as a chance of thunderstorms from Sunday into Labor Day. Stay tuned. We'll have more coming up right after this.